Ba-da-ba-bum. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. Just sure. I can't craft 6. I wish they increased the limit for the resin. I really wish they did. There was not something else I was supposed to do with the resin, was I? I can't remember now. No, I was not supposed to level Kachina. No. I used to do this, I guess, but honestly, I still want better stuff for this. Mainly because I do play a lot of Arlecchino and Chlorand. So I might as well, right? Like, I might as well. There's no other character either way out that I would want. Or that's gonna come out that I need. Considering I have everybody that I would want. Like, I already got Nahida. Already got Hu Tao. Oh, Hu Tao I could farm for, I guess. Who else do I have? Dior and Cylonan. I don't really care that much about. I mean, I want Cylonan, but I guess the problem is. I guess just the problem is that what other characters are gonna come out. So it's not necessarily that I don't want Cylonan, it's just other characters are more priority for me. It kinda sucks, but like, it is what it is. I would like, because I really want Mavuika and Nuvelet. Like, I really want those two characters specifically. Then I'll hate them would be nice. I'll hate them would be nice. Can't even lie. I'll hate them would be nice to have. Simply because of how much damage he can do. And the fact that he doesn't rely on... Oops. He doesn't rely on burn like Nietzsche really does. Because burn is kinda complicated. Like, if I had Emily, I would obviously would pull, but I don't, so... Do I have a lot? I guess I need to level. I feel like I've done that though. Wait, I totally set the set. There we go. Oh, I wonder what I'm gonna... Wait, what? Wow. Who could have guessed, eh? I would get something bad. I don't even care about the crit rate. What do I have? 21.8, 33.1. It's literally not even that good. Like, it's pretty good, but it's not that good. Dude, I swear that's like 3 defenses in a row. What is his bullshit, dude? Oh my god. Well, I did get an... Wait, this has 11% crit rate? God damn. Well, I did get one of these. That's fine. Oof! Okay. Potential. If this rolls crit rate now... Okay! Yes! Hey, you have a new one. It's not even that. 11.3 is still good, but... No, this is just way better. Surely could get a better one of these. Energy, okay. EM. 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 How much does my current one have? 61? I don't think I can get above 61. Well, definitely not now, but I don't think this could get above 61. The thing is, 61 is not even that high. 44. Where is the flower? No, that's the wrong flower. It's locked. Or feather? It's a feather? It's a feather. I searched for the wrong thing. $35. No. Crit rate 11. 44, 35, 11 crit rate. No. I mean, it would take my crit rate up sky high, but... Healing bonus. I guess I just don't need it, do I? Like, now I at least have a lot of space. Although I do need to remember to... Did I do that? No. There we go. I need to remember to do that with the artifacts that I don't want. Because otherwise I'm gonna just get so much garbage laying around and it's just gonna be awful. Like, that's just gonna be awful. Straight up. The war technically has crits. Technically it has crits. Are they not gonna charge attack me? Please stay in. Thank you. Really, I just want better stuff for Arlecchino and Cloran, but I guess this is pretty difficult, huh? No, no. We'll have one over. I have to go and craft a one, dude. Oh! He didn't swap character. And now I didn't even sword Pyro. What is this? I mean, we have to craft one more, which is kind of annoying, but it kinda has to be done. Yeah. There was definitely something I was supposed to... Right. I guess we're just going here to craft one, right? Not like it matters, but... Da-da-da-da. I mean, I might as well while I'm here, right? I'm here either way, so... Why do I swap characters when I do this? Like, yeah, I don't need to. What? Oh. Was it this? I forgot this even exists. Cook 20 dishes. I need to do that as well. Enhance 5 artifacts. 5-star artifacts, a total of 100 levels. Now 79. It's quite a lot. I mean, is it all actually? No. It's not actually that much. Dude, I could have sworn there was a cooking thing there, but like a station or something. I guess I'm just delusional. Well, I know it's one here, sure, right? But I genuinely thought there was one over there, and I don't know why. Might as well. Actually, no, not Fiona. Jean, help me. How many? 2. 2. Yes. Nice. This still... Abyss should soon have a reset, or is it... Doesn't something reset on the 16th? Yeah, Abyss. It's so weird that Abyss resets now. Is it? No, it's not weird. Imaginary Theaters on the 1st. Yeah. And then, no, it's normal. I wish I got another end of the game mode. It would be fun. I mean, it's probably not gonna happen, but at least for another, I don't know. It wasn't that long ago they released Imaginary Theater, so it's probably gonna take some time. Wait, what? Are they all there? Oh. Oh my god. I do need a Sans as well. I feel like Sans are more... For some reason I just cannot get a Sans. And it's getting borderline ridiculous. Like, it is getting borderline ridiculous. I just need to wait, right? Sky. Wait, what time was it? Wait until 20. There we go. Explode again, me. This is just a no suspicious place we agreed to meet on. Really? This is the place? Really? Bro, it's just in the middle of nowhere. Like, open as well. There's a camp there. Okay, well, sure, buddy. Capitano, I came here to meet you. I came here for you, actually. A charm? Or a chime?
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Dot.
What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh.
So you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, You may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
Jesus.
If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say.
Naivete.
But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Aurora and this Electro.
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something? Bad news, chump. It's your granny.
Oof.
When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back.
Oof.
Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny.
You?
Oof.
That's it. Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
Okie dokie. Man, you know what the saddest thing is? I don't think the captain is going to be playable. At least in Natlan. That's the saddest part of it all. So no more captain.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
Oof.
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Oof.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Why is he staring at us all?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Well, that's an oddly specific analogy.
I was about to say
Wait,
that.
did one of your friends really do that?
Yes. And every time my friends scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now.
Wait, but you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us!
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny.
Oh no.
Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Oof.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables. I don't need anything from you.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids
Tisk.
get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all.
Oof.
There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
Yeah.
That's not it, Granny. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is
Oof.
this? Powder from plant spores? Is that
Good
the
luck on
trick
this
he
quest,
used?
you got minus. Oh,
Let's
is that about to
see.
come up?
How was
I've
it able to
noticed
suddenly
that
get so far away like that?
Kachina and Kanich didn't have
It's a
voice
trick
acting.
of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can
I
be
did notice
manipulated
that.
to create an illusion. He
Yeah,
pulled
they're
it
on
off
strike.
flawlessly.
So
Must
maybe I
have
should
put
just
a
swap
lot
to
of time into
Japanese then.
perfecting it.
If they're gonna
Tony
come
Hansen's
back,
been
maybe I
hunting
should
in the
just
fields
swap.
these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet,
They're not there at all.
definitely
Oh,
going to
then it's fine.
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
Even a How is missing?
Why does he
God
feel
damn.
like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
I assume some of them are missing because of what agency you're connected to.
I'm sorry
Or
for
did
interrupting
they
your
record this just
conversation
way
with them
before?
earlier. But even if
Actually,
you'd
I'm
been
a
able
bit
to hear
confused
them
about
out,
that.
there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial.
I guess if
Auroron
you...
probably did everything he could to get
Silonan
away
is there,
because
I'm
he knew
cool.
I'd get the truth
I
out
guess
of him
if you're
sooner or
more a
later.
freelancer and not
That
connected to an
brat, I
agency,
swear.
some of them didn't go on strike. I mean, you gotta get the bag. You gotta get the bag, though. Ba-ba-ba.
We've
Oh.
got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
To be fair, Hoyo is making billions. Yeah. Although, I don't really know, they can pay the VS decently. I don't really know what the VA gets paid. I mean, one, I guess I assume it depends on how big you are as a VA. Oh, wait, what? Slightly squashed package. Oh. Actually, I have no clue what a VA would make. I assume just the more famous you are, the more you make. I'm just assuming.
Do you two have some time?
With paying
Feeling
them at
hungry?
all? Damn.
How about we get something to eat?
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Food!
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
Although that feels a bit weird. Because they're on strike on like many games. Shao? Silo? She's 6, 13, 30. Damn, you even a cons? God damn.
Really? You're not gonna take her offer? That's right.
Wait,
Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away.
crowd my Tainari?
She seems to be having a
Oh,
hard time.
Tainari.
He's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable of paying our own bill.
8, 11, 10.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out.
Is
for
it
some food and
Tainari's regular
drinks?
attack the most important? Because of his
Just
charge
wanted
attack?
to
Or am I
treat you to a
tripping?
meal.
I don't play Tainari.
Are you sure? We can save you some more.
Am I crazy? I mean,
Mora is the least of my
yeah, but
concerns.
having C6?
Besides,
Oh.
we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together.
Although, isn't
Let me get
Tainari the
this one.
best standard
I might be
character?
an old hag,
Or 5-star
but
character?
I like to think I'm not completely useless.
So the one just seems high. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
You're right,
that's fine
because
with
the
us.
+3.
Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, sweet Lolly.
One of my favorites in general.
Don't
Ooh.
worry. I'm sure a juicy
Besides
little
alone.
steak will work wonders.
I just wish there was someone that could buff Dendro, but I guess maybe that would be a bit OP. If someone could buff Dendro, I guess it would just Nahida does. Yeah, but I mean like, oh yeah, but C6 like where is my Kazuha for Dendro? You know what I mean? Like where is my Kazuha for Dendro? I want the Kazuha for Dendro. Although I guess that would be a bit OP. Hybrid Moon would kind of go crazy. Kind of would go crazy. Get the best C6 in the game. I know that is it Nahida's C6 that makes her be able to crit?
What are you looking at?
Is that the
Do
one?
you see two
I know-
people standing
I know
by the
Nahida
door?
can crit
They
if
look like
she
spitting images of each other.
if you
Are
have
they
constellations,
twins?
but I don't know which one it is. Now that's her C2. Isn't that really good? I don't know what her C6 does.
Paimon only
All I
sees
know is that the
one
crit's
person
good.
there.
Huh? How could that be?
Although
I guess
my
they
Nahida
weren't
has like
as sharp
30%
as they
crit rate,
used to
so
be.
just makes her kill
Get me
everything
on the
linked.
bottle, boss.
Damn. Well, that sounds kinda
There you
insane.
go, miss. Oh my! It's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with
It's
some
insane.
friends. Not to mention one.
Which
season
character
that
does
they
have the
made
best
for themselves
C6?
recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back?
Who are
No
you?
wonder you hit it off with Granny Seedlolly. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I
But I
saw
guess
her
it-
with a new friend.
You could just play Sniper Nahida then, I
You
guess.
call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd
Her
probably
passive
be more
is on her
accurate
EM
for me
and
to
mine is
call
like
her my
1k plus.
great-great-granny.
God damn.
Huh?
Although to be fair,
Gossiping
Yula
about
na-
me right in front
Yula-
of my face now,
Yala
aren't you,
Nahida-
Shoka?
yay, Yula.
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm
Inte...
just beyond happy to see you
Oh.
bring over some new friends. After all,
It's
any
always so
friends of our
weird
regulars
that
poach.
Yula
That's
does
enough.
have...
Go on
Yula
now.
still
I'm
deals
sure
a lot
the
of
other
damage,
customers would like
but
to
it's
talk to you
physical.
as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
Support and DPS? Oh no, Granny. Oh no, Granny. 78k?
Who's that?
I assume the constellations help with
You
the
got
DPS part.
some doll calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You
Yeah.
want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Lolly? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights
It's
with
over.
me. Well, you know what happens
Plus she can
next.
perma-stay in an
You
Idol
lose,
form. Oh,
and
that
then
probably
run
adds a
off home
lot.
to tell everyone about how I'm this
Because it
big,
pauses whenever
scary
you out or
bully.
sprint.
It's
Oh,
always the
yeah,
same
that's probably the
story.
most useful one then.
You
I guess even for
brats start it,
exploration.
I finish it.
Even
And
for
then
just
I end up
exploration.
with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
She heals the team.
Come on.
Yeah.
Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Lolly,
No.
you're not a monster at all.
223 CV.
Exactly.
Damn.
And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab,
She
I
gone.
actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids.
Huh?
Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Me?
Don't play
62.9,
dumb.
156 with her
Didn't I teach
weapon.
you how to find
3k
phlogiston?
defense.
You see? I know my stuff.
Is it? Is 3k the one you need? I can't remember. I remember looking at some guide for Salon. I think it was 3k. Was that the max? I assume so. That's why you got it.
Showed
But
me a little respect.
um,
Yeah, Granny's a hard worker,
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
You can always
But your
rely
your
on
crit
old
value
Granny.
is kind of insane, considering the weapon gives defense. I assume you played in the hero set or whatever it's called, the Natlan set. I just assume.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes
Although
open?
I've never done that to main, have I? Actually, I have done it
Behind
once.
this pitch-black curtain,
Use the
a
support
chapter of
set one,
hatred
yeah.
reveals itself.
Yeah, that's the
Behind
one I
the
meant.
smoke, the lingering smoke.
I know the other one is the
she's
DPS
meditating
one,
again.
but
She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite
I know
the
that one is kind of OP. And
Is this
I like her as a
another
hybrid.
specialty of the Masters of
Really?
the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's
'Cause I can
unavailable
switch and do
expertise
shit
with Lolly herself.
on
Well,
other
she
people.
easily
Warning, warning. Red. Red, the color of
Eh?
danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh?
Eh?
Traveler? Paimon?
Be back.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Oh no.
hang on, just keep it in.
I never thought I would hit burping.
Okay, it's passed.
That's
that
a
was a close one.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
Nod, nod.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but
The feeling
I
of betrayal.
can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think.
It's not?
We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
She gonna trauma dump?
Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame?
No?
I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it. Surely you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
Alright. Yeah. Partially. Oh. Oh no.
So, you heard my...
It's okay, Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me?
Oh.
Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like
Oh
when
no.
you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't
It
matter
does?
if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Take a walk with me.
Oh no.
I have things to share with you.
Oh no.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and
Damn, that's a big ass taco. What the hell? That taco is huge. Very huge, doctor. That reminds me, actually. There was something I was supposed to do. I was supposed to buy poses, but then I forgot. I just kind of forgot. Wait, what? There was something I could collect. There's something here. I definitely dude. Investigate. Wait, what? Did you do the Archon quest? This is the Archon quest. This is the one. It's a thing. I'm top. Yeah, definitely it's Archon quest. Am I gonna fight? Probably not.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're making me want to cry.
What?
Oh no. What
Wait, did she whip out the Onyo?
I was an expression, okay? A
On
figure
your-
of speech. I'm just... embarrassed.
Oof.
Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time.
Oof.
Let's just have a casual conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this.
Oof.
I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It
Mm-hmm.
might as well be true.
You're just a regular person.
Poor Granny.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become
Is that a
living
flex?
legend like me.
I feel like that's a
Oh,
flex.
not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth.
Oh,
Auroron's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child.
mhm.
The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Auroron's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A
Mhm.
possibility to turn Auroron into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroron would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait,
Okay.
that doesn't sound right.
Now, you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of
I am
course,
Auroron.
the vessel,
Yes.
Auroron,
Legasp.
would be sacrificed in the process.
Ayo, can you tell me the
I
kit?
wasn't surprised that
And the
you at
maths?
time
Ayo,
came up
bro.
with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better.
4-star bow user?
Of course
Yikes.
you're going to take it.
And your
When the chief
Electro?
asked for
Isn't
my
that just...
opinion, I didn't give
Wait, what
my
is it called?
approval, but I
Sethos
didn't get
2.0?
either.
That's just Sethos
So
2.0.
I went ahead with the ceremony.
Hmm,
It failed.
I see.
And Auroron escaped with his life.
Ah, yes.
Pathetic, isn't it?
If he'll be good.
By not objecting,
I'm not a
I
fan of bow
basically gave them
user.
the go-ahead.
Yeah, bows are kinda...
Maybe they
The
didn't
problem
want
with
my
bows, I
explicit
guess,
approval,
is...
but
Unless their
it's not like I did
skill
the
and
right thing.
burst is really supportive,
If the
it's just
ceremony
kinda
was
difficult to
successful,
use.
Auroron would probably be dead.
Unless they just do
Of
nuke
course,
damage,
in
I guess,
my
but...
tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what
They
kind
could
of
just
message would we
nuke
be
as well,
sending by
but...
sentencing a
Even
newborn to
then,
death?
like...
By
Even
using
Ganyu is a bit
human life as a
shy to
tool?
play.
It's not right.
And she does nuke, unless you
So,
have constellations, I
when
guess.
learned the ceremony
When you
had
can do the
failed,
skill and insta-charge
I was
attack.
ashamed by my inaction.
I guess
and
then it's
absolutely
fine, but...
relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret.
But otherwise, I guess
Or,
it's
I
pretty...
guess I should say, there was
shite.
no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron
C6
would reveal
Tainari?
everything.
Yeah, because of the quick
Everyone
shots.
thought he would be happy he survived,
Yeah.
and he never really said anything to the contrary.
It's the most...
But
maybe
just as
Tainari is
I
the
was
most
about to
used
put
bow
all of
user.
it behind me,
Could be
he
Linny as
asks
well.
this question. Would Natlan have
Oh, I
been
guess you
saved
triple?
if the ceremony succeeded?
Does it that for C0 as well, or is it 2?
It's not
Why do I...
He
Oh,
knows
shit.
that.
Shit. Why do I feel like
He
it's
still
2?
feels guilty.
Is that consolation?
Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls,
Am I crazy?
more than any of us.
Alright, I don't play
He
Tainari, but
understands just
am I
how
crazy?
dire the
Why do I feel
situation
like
with
it's
Leylands
2
has become.
normally?
Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui
I think I'm going crazy.
because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
I think it's his skill.
Didn't the captain say he
Damn.
found a way to solve the crisis?
Maybe it is 3 then.
Maybe that's
Actually, we
what
can try out
Auroron
after
wants.
this. I have...
Anyway, we can't
Although...
just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come
No,
back.
I think I'll be fine.
You don't look so good, Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a skill.
Forget that.
God damn.
I need to go home.
C1 gives
You've
15%
helped
crit
me
rate.
so much already.
I do think I have that.
Besides, you already said you owe
I
us
think
a
I have a
favor, so you
C2.
don't need to worry about us.
It's top 6%. God damn.
Good point.
Although,
I'll go home
am I
and get
the...
some sleep.
Am I crazy for
can
thinking
figure out our
that the
next move
top
in the
like
morning.
1% all play offset either way, and they just give it the best crit value to be top 1? But
I
they're not
like the
actually
sound of
like
that.
playable. Or am I crazy for thinking that?
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah,
Up
you're right.
front.
We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep.
Without C1 buff.
Find her first thing
So
in
with
the morning.
C1 you get 15% more. So 91.4.
Go to bed.
I would have 100% crit rate. Isn't that bow kinda rare? I feel like it's kinda rare for that bow. I haven't really seen it at all. Actually, it was in the Chronicle Wish, wasn't it? I think it was in the Chronicle Wish. Where do I go? They do Chronicle Wish again, I'll get it. I think the next one is gonna be Liyue themed though. And for Teia's weapon? Oh no. Because the first one was Mondstadt themed, or Mondstadt themed, with Tainari's weapon. Dun, dun. Yeah, but I think they still give all the weapons. They offered all standard ban. Alright. I always forget that Tainari is standard. I always forget it, but then I just remember he never has a rerun, does he? I always forget. Actually. Tainari. Help. Okay, bye-bye Nida for a second. Where's Tainari?
Let's go gather some samples.
Do him 6 times? God damn. 6 times?
One with the force.
It is triple. Hello. I was on hiatus when this banner came out. Damn. It is triple. It is a triple.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
It is triple. I mean, I guess it shows you how little I play Tainari, but... I play so much Tainari. I generally don't think I've used him... If we count minutes played on Tainari, probably less than an hour.
Just about to come at you.
Wow, you're
Probably less than an hour.
That's impressive. Especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the
It's actually
Natlan.
fun to play.
I need to head
Probably
back right
is.
away.
It's just that
The abyss
all
is
season.
Are you sure you can handle it on your
I
own?
just don't want to make that investment.
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts.
1 minute?
Given a
Yikes.
quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
Aurora.
I'm done making excuses for him.
But isn't he
He's
just
not a
good
child
because of
anymore.
Quicken?
He needs
Or
to
do you
take
play Quicken
responsibility for his
Tainari?
actions.
I feel like you
I
do,
was the one who
right?
vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speaker's
You
chamber.
surely you play Quicken, right?
I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation.
Spread
But I
Tainari.
should be able
Oh.
to convince them to let me go back to my tribe. As for the
Oh wait, the
ancient
Quicken
Wing,
boosts Electro, doesn't
once
it?
we handle this crisis,
Yeah, Quicken is
I'll talk to
Quicken
Shiloh and
boosts
right away.
Electro, not Dendro.
Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
We'll keep an eye.
Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
Yeah.
She left in a hurry.
You know what? Sometimes it gets confusing.
Serious.
When you look at the
looks like
Dendro
a lot of people are heading to the
Dendrogram,
stadium.
as I call it just gets confusing at times. I just remembered because of how I play Clorand. I was like, wait a minute. That's not right. Eh? Everyone's here.
Traveler over here.
Ianson, Chaska, and
Star
Molani.
Outlander has appeared.
Molani has voice acting though.
Oh, you're all here. But
Huh.
what's with the whole Star Outlander thing? Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our
So
hands.
Molani
this
has
is the
voice.
perfect
My
time for you to
Salone.
show off your skills.
C6.
But can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
God damn.
The abyss suddenly
That's a
became
lot.
collective of plenty. The masters of the night wind,
Oh.
the children of echoes,
Me
and
with
the noble
0
of our camp
C6s.
outposts in the wild.
Yes.
What is the closest? I think my closest is...
The tribes have plenty of defenses.
Is it Jean or Mona?
For now, but
Is it
I don't see
C4
the
or
sense in the
C5?
adventurers and merchants
I think
of
that's
the
my
island.
closest.
Chad
But I
and
know
have been searching for
C5 star than
survivors and treating the
C6.
wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again
No
soon.
one.
I plan on heading back to the collective of plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna
Yeah, because I think my Kaching is
I'll go help the children
C4.
of echoes. They're the
Nahida,
closest I can step
Mualani,
fighting right away.
Navia,
What
Ayato,
about you guys?
Cylon,
We can
Tarnari,
go
Jean,
together.
Chi-Chi, Kaswa. Oh. You got struck by the Chi-Chi curse as well, huh?
That does sound important. No worries.
Although I got
Just
my
leave the
first
children
ever
of Echoes to
Chi-Chi
us.
in Fontaine.
Who
So
knows? Maybe
the
your
first time I
children
ever
will
lost a
leave this on the
50-50
run by the time you're
Chi-Chi
finished.
was I
That
love
would be
Chi-Chi
pretty
to
great
use
actually.
in co-op.
I hope my tribe gets
Just
through
harass
okay.
people.
It'll be fine.
Can Barbara do that
Your
as
tribe
well?
doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Does Barbara
Very
C6
good.
allow you to res other
Most
people or
important,
only
be
yourself?
careful, everyone. Oh, and
Barbara reses one
some
person.
of
Or
us
Chi-Chi
need
reses
to
everybody.
avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Although I don't really play co-op.
Koichi,
Except
do we
for...
really have to do this now?
Sometimes I did like domain things. For like achievements or something like that. I never otherwise play it. I do for bosses, yeah, the achievement thingy.
so we can help the others?
Or is it like the weekly bosses? I don't think I started play. We should do co-op for the local legends. Both. The thing is, the local legends are kind of weird. Because I'm not good enough to legend. Although I have defeated I think all of them. But then there's like achievements for you to activate special skills. Although most of them I just walked into randomly.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the children of Echoes after this.
What?
I remember I walked into the Fatui guy. The,
So he thinks my
I
plan
can't
was
remember
too
what he's
risky.
called.
He thinks I'm being stuck.
Then I noticed you could just kill him with a waterfall. But then, yeah. Oh, is that the one?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story.
The thing is, I really tried with achievements before, but
then
then I reached over 1,000 and then I just stopped caring. Because I know I'm never gonna reach 2,000. Actually, I say that, but maybe by the end of the Genshin Impact, maybe I will reach 2,000 achievements, but definitely not now.
Wait, you can
I don't know
use
really.
to weave a net.
Surely there's a lot of achievements you could get if you complete everything.
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process.
God
Souls
damn.
are just another form of life. The
Oh,
cruelty of this
Mavuika, I
world
hope
is
you're strong.
self-evident.
Although I don't want you to power
But our
creep my
captain
Arlecchino.
only houses the souls of the dead.
My Hoot House already been power crept, please.
Using the Gnosis
My
means
Hoot House
we
already
can walk
dead.
three into
You can't kill my
material
Arlecchino as well.
erasing our history and culture.
Please.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens,
Yeah,
then all
Mavuika.
those sacrifices
If
are for
Mavuika
nothing.
power creeps my
Enormity of the price. It's a
Arlecchino,
solution I refuse to consider.
I'm gonna be the big Sag.
I want us to win. But
Yeah,
I also care
that's the
about
sad
how we
part.
win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true. Both
Although,
options come at
she
a
could
risk,
be a
but
buffer.
after weighing our options,
It could be a
this is our
buffer.
best bet.
Potential. I'm huffing massive amounts of copium, but
Natlan
she
is
could.
unique among the nations of Teyvat.
And if she buffs
Given the
Pyro,
ever-looming threat of the abyss, the Pyro Archons had to
Cylonen is
account for
that?
the worst-case scenario.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about
Having
Archons.
a contingency plan
Because a lot of the
is
Archons are not
not just to the
DPSs.
people of
I mean,
Natlan, but to
technically,
all
Raiden
people on this
is, but
continent.
I mean, who uses Raiden Shogun
This has
as
always been a well-kept secret.
DPS?
I'm very
Cake.
curious how the captain learned this information.
Then we have Venti, we have Zhongli, Nahida, Urina. Just think about it.
Equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have
Has
no
C6
option.
Raiden? Ah, yes.
But
So
I
you can
think
play
he's
Sniper in a
trying
Hida.
to lie.
Obviously.
Seems like the only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Oof. I wonder if Mabuika... I mean, if she's Pyroed, can't you just play her Mega DPS?
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted
If she's
me,
DPS, won't you just
even
play
just
her,
for a
like
second.
Bennett, Cylonen, and Kazuha? And just Mega buffer?
Even a little. We would never.
3 buffers?
What are you talking about, Traveler?
Just a Mega buff.
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it
And
was
you
out of caution,
Silo to buff
anxiety,
everyone.
or simple curiosity, but know this. No
So
matter
basically,
what our goal
what you're
remains
saying
the
is
same.
that
We
he's
both
just gonna
want to
take
save the
your
people of this
Arlecchino
land.
vape team. Or my Huta vape team.
Do you still doubt me?
Although I hope her weapon looks better than the one in the cutscene.
Really got a lot of
Just
guts,
make her
Traveler.
weapon actually look good.
That's a good thing.
Like, just please.
Oh, and
Just
feel
please.
free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it.
Just
that way.
please. Don't make it a, I don't know, a Nilu 2.0 situation or anything like that. Just make the weapon look cool.
Soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Although I never understand the weapon design.
Not just yet. Even
Have a
though the Abyss is
transforming
attacking
one,
several
like Arle.
locations at once,
Yeah,
I'm
that's the thing, I
confident the
want
warrior
that.
stationed in those areas
Because
can
Arlecchino
handle it.
definitely has the coolest weapon.
I just need to
And then
finish
Navi has the
ordering
second
our
coolest
available
weapon.
manpower, then
But it's
I'll
so
take a
random.
small team to handle the difficult locations.
The weapon design is so random because sometimes they're so cool.
Didn't you give up your
Sometimes it's like, what the fuck is this, dude? What am I looking
That's
at?
true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my
But
current state. But don't forget,
I like
I was
Kenichis.
an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever
The thing is,
entered the
do you
pyramid
really
of
see
Nami.
Kenichis?
No
Even though,
matter how you look at it, my duty
because
is on
you
the
just
front
do the
lines.
skill thingy, so you don't really see the weapon, do you? Sure. Or, I mean,
just
I don't
need
have
your strength
Kenich.
in numbers.
I kind of wish I
If
did
people
pull
feel
for
emboldened,
Kenich.
That's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we
Bur-
respond to these
yeah.
threats in time, it's not a permanent
Gaming.
solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people
I
to
kind of
other
wanted
nations, but
Kenich, but then I don't
given
have
their close
Emily.
connection to the Night
So
Kingdom,
I'm like, I was
forced
just a big
evacuation
Sag.
would have- I've told the chiefs of each tribe
I
to
was the big
strengthen their
Sag.
defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little worried about how people would react.
Goddamn.
Yes. but
Shangling Bandit
that won't
Nahida.
be the only response.
Yeah, I guess you could, but
In any case,
I don't know, it doesn't hit the
that's for me
same.
to work out. I'll let you know
Although,
how
whenever
the
I had
information
actually
comes
tried
out.
Emily, I actually enjoyed using Emily.
Maybe we can join
Maybe I'm
the
just a
club.
weird one,
She can't
but
be
I don't know
sad.
why. But every time I used Emily, I enjoyed it.
No need to worry about me.
Maybe it's because it's just Burn is just a different playstyle compared to everything else, but I actually did enjoy it. Bam, 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 but I mean, I guess the only problem with there's just too many characters I want. And too little primos. Too little primos. Character archive. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it, huh? Clorand. And there was Siege Queen, Emily, Morlani, Kenich, Cylonen. It's been a while. It's been a while. It is kind of cool though. Although I do want Novelette. He's a priority. Is there anyone else I really want? I kind of want Alhaitham. Overrated.
Wait.
The thing is, I just want a Hydro DPS. I know technically I have Alhaitham. I want Alhaitham. Technically, Yelan could be at Hydro DPS. Each one of the best DPS even at C0. Exactly, that's why I want him.
Wait.
Although I do want this weapon if I'm getting him. I mean, I guess technically I could just play like Jade Cutter on him or something like that, but I don't know. His weapon just looks really good. He just gives so much crit damage. The crit damage. Just look at the crit damage.
Into the shadow.
Just look at the crit damage. Oh,
Quick, over here.
oh,
To safety.
Kachina is here. She won't have any voice unless we should. Oh no. Oh, Cylon.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
What's happening? Oh no. They all made it out. Oh no. I guess I'm Kachina. It's Void and Paimon. They're here.
What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
That's it?
We'll go together.
I'm coming too. That sounds mad, out of context, but do we need this many 5 stars on a caravan? Am I crazy? Dude, where is this caravan? I don't think I've ever walked this way. Oh no. Dude. Come on. Damn, it's really weird. Oh!
Got this.
Wait. Oh, it's a, how do I put this? It's a rig team. But that's what it is. What do we need to do here?
Let the mountain veins boil.
The balloon mission annoyed the fuck.
I really thought I was done for.
The transportation of the balloon thingy?
I can't thank you enough.
The daily
Don't worry
commission?
about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. You're good.
Is it
look
that
fine
one?
Too. Guess the abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the
Oh,
last abyssal
you-
pylon near the children.
You
of
will
Echoes.
see. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, that was scary.
By the way, where's Seat Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe.
Hmm.
She said we can deal with the ancient wave later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent.
Hmm.
All right, this isn't a good place to talk.
What's
Let's head back to
this?
the tribe.
What's this? What's this? Is it still here? No, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, well, fun. You want Yulan? Now is the time I really wish I had you here. Oh my god. Oh, I guess that helps.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
But
The
wait.
abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Also short of anything with okay. That's how I respond fast. Wet grass. Wet grass. You sleep on wet grass.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong.
And of course I had to be here at this time. Maybe we can go back to Fontaine, guys. Fontaine wasn't that bad after all. Just wait out the storm and then come back.
Just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time.
You know,
Keep pushing everyone. Every
you know,
battle is worth something. You really are an
we can go
incredible
back to the
optimist,
prison
Lolly.
with
You always find a way to
Risley
keep
and
people
Siegewin. It was comfortable in
Thank
there.
you.
Maybe we can just
I
go
guess it's
back.
one of my better qualities.
Oh,
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis,
mm-hmm.
but it comes at a huge price.
Okay.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
True. But when is the captain becoming playable though? Where can I walk around as the captain?
We talked to Malika before we left the stadium.
It's probably gonna be Shnesnaya, isn't it?
Plan is too high.
Sneshnaya.
And, well, it makes sense.
Oh, wait, I
Because
just
if Lily had a
realized.
choice, she would have picked it.
How many of the Fatui Harbingers
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon.
become playable in Sneshnaya?
When I was upset about Kachina's
Oh, no.
disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me.
Wait, how much am I
She
gonna have to
burned
save
down all
up?
those precious mementos for Kachina.
Wait. There's
She's already
Columbina.
proven how much she values
There's the
even a single
captain.
person's life. When it comes to Natlan's
Is
survival,
the
there's no
Tori
way
gonna
she
become
would hold back.
playable?
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the
Oh,
costs
no.
and came to his own conclusion, but
Oh no.
I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
Mm-hmm.
As the Archon, she
I mean,
could
I
do
don't really have a
everything, but it seemed like
choice.
she wasn't holding anything
I only
back
had
this
one
time.
choice. I guess I'm on the good side.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah.
This is all super confusing.
Hmm.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's
Well,
head
I
back
guess
then.
that busts that. I thought Captain was from Natlan, but I guess maybe not. Like how Arlecchino is Fontaine.
With how many Fatui there
But
are,
maybe
they're
not.
bound to give something
Then,
away.
because we met Signora
good.
in
I have a few
Mondstadt.
theories of my own. With a
And
bit
isn't
more
she from
information, we
Mondstadt?
just might get to the bottom of the
Or
whole
is she
thing.
dead now, but we met I guess technically we met the Musi
I was just about
with the
to
Mona
ask.
quest,
Count
but
me in.
we also met him in Inazuma, and he's
If I was
from
just a bit
Inazuma.
faster, we could have prevented a few people
Then
from
we
getting
met
hurt.
in
Maybe
Liyue,
they'll
we
help
met
us in the next battle.
Tortellini, but I mean, I guess he's from
It's all a
Sneshnaya.
chain reaction.
Yeah.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you... You got it.
You
I
got
still
it.
want to make the trip back. It's so far.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh yeah.
See you all later.
Well, if only you
Let's
could
get together
teleport
and
like I
celebrate
can.
once this is over.
Oh no.
Oh, you betcha.
Boop. 1,800. No wonder Molani didn't want to make the trip. I wouldn't want to make the trip either. Actually, 1,800 meters is not even that much. If you think about it, it's not even that much. Jesus. Combat.
Moika! Oh, Chatsuka and Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need
Oh, no.
to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided
Ooh.
to follow them.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Cutscene? No? Explanation? Anything? Maybe not? Recreation? Oh, it is a recreation.
Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No,
I guess.
wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
Mm-hmm.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help.
Oh.
If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do...
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's
Chaska.
the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
Nah.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
The Fatui are just the weird ones. They're the set 8s of Genshin Impact.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Ah, yes.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage.
To be off until December? God damn, that's a long time.
I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in
That means you got so much time to play Genshin Impact.
The more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here.
Medical leave? Damn, get better.
That intel is worth the risk.
That kind of sucks. Although I feel like everyone is sick lately. I guess it doesn't even matter what country. Maybe you're not sick. Maybe you broke a bone or something. If that's the case, yikes. But I don't really know. My boss got sick as well, and he's out until next month.
I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I wear a brace. Oh.
You really believe that?
Well, last week, or I guess 2 weeks ago, but I'm still having side effects. That's why I'm coughing a lot. But I had lung infection, so but in December I can wear it less. Oh. I mean, I had lung infection, which is, I guess, more shite, but
If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let
I guess that's worse than brace. Actually, I don't know.
That means I win.
Is it?
Don't worry, you're not the only
Although it did suck.
from our tribe. I can handle
And
this.
still to this day,
Alright. Same plan as usual.
I can't help
We split
coughing.
up, communicate with hand signals.
It's
Make
a
sure our
chest
blind
brace.
spots are covered, and
I
support
think
each
yours
other
is
once we strike. Got your
worse.
ropes?
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
let's
never
go.
experienced it. It squeezes my stern. In compressing my body? Does it hurt, or is it just like, it's fine? Oh. Yes, lol. Damn. Sneak 100, what the hell?
The Fatui have eyes all
Can't
over
breathe
this
super
place.
well. Why can't work?
I should
This
wait
sounds
until we-
just like me! But damn, that does suck. Well, at least you get to be home, I guess. That's the only positive, I guess. And you get to play Genshin Impact.
Now.
Oh! All I can think about is the Metal Gear Solid meme right now. Yeah, then I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dumb and thick. Wait for 12 hours per day. Right now I have to wear it 24 hours. Damn. Jump! I'm actually sneak 100, holy shit.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that
I like the
platform
fact
over
that
there.
they're playing the Wind Tracer
Already have
BGM.
Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight.
Okay.
I'll wait for her signal.
Oh, caca. Oh, she has like a telescope. Well, it's like a camera, what the hell? Okay. Boom.
That's it.
Wait,
Now's my chance.
I just realized how did she get up here? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Is she just a normal girl? Like, what the hell? Okay. Well,
It's no
fine, I
use
guess.
staying in one place. I should keep moving.
Uh-huh.
Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movement.
Is that Terminator
Wait
reference?
for her signal.
Or am I crazy? Dun 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 dun. Mm-hmm. People.
Time to move.
Go. Oh. Was that how she got injured? She just jumped off a tree?
That was close.
Oh no.
Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Damn, that was fast. Damn, she fast. Wait, what?
I made it! That'll show my sister.
She can just wall run on trees? Okay, well, guess she's the most OP one of them all. Oh.
If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
They're just looking at capybaras, though. They're not even doing anything. They're just looking at capybaras. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Eh?
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings! What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing.
Oh.
Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your hand, quick.
Coming.
I feel like was it she kind of faster?
Completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
Do you really want to go there though? Like, I don't know about that, man. A girl. What the hell is that? It's a cube.
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? No, I
Oof.
look like the mean one.
The Uno reverse
Let's
card.
focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they mobilized.
Just look at the
this many
cube.
people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism.
We're getting Traveler Constellation mats, I think, but we can't use them. Ah, yes, my favorite. Although I still don't understand why they didn't just release the Pyro Traveler from the beginning. Was it because it's not done yet, or is it something else? Like, is there actually like a good reason? Or is it just because they're not done? They just need more time.
Of course. We make a
I don't
good
think
team,
it's done
don't you
yet,
think?
yeah.
No reason to stop
Because
now.
it's never been like this before.
What was that sound?
It's just a bit weird.
Oh, we've been spotted.
Time to go.
Falling rock incoming. Watch
What?
out for your gadget.
What?
What?
Yeah, same reaction, what?
You'll regret that! After them!
Wait? Oh, and this is how she got injured?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more.
What?
They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though.
Jesus
So we decided
Christ.
to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
The ley line issue in
She pushed
Natlan?
herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the
Maybe.
stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
The
You've done
Leylands.
very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
God damn.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests that Fatui is after the source mechanism.
But surely they make the
device
Pyro
is
Traveler
a
good though.
complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with
Surely.
it?
Considering how much time they're taking.
But it's safe to assume the
Surely
device
he's
serves
actually
similar
good.
purposes to
Or
the
she, I guess, if you play Lumine.
Shilonen, I need you to
Surely.
get every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
Assuming he's
I'll get right on it.
DPS,
Thank you both for your
Vaporize. If he's support,
Koichi,
then
it's time for you to get some rest.
actually I think he would be
Oh,
more
and there are gifts
more
for you
useful as
waiting at the
support.
speaker's chamber.
Support,
I've prepared a small gift of
Pyro,
my own as a token
Pyro
of gratitude.
Application Traveler.
I'll send it to your home
They
with
will
my
be.
papers.
To hide you to realize how mad people were.
That's so nice.
I
of
don't think
them.
I've ever used Hydra one.
Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything.
I mean, I never used Travel either. It wasn't until recently I discovered. I went back to Inazuma to do like the Electro one, and I realized I haven't even activated constellations. I never even activated the constellations. The Dendro Traveler is good. I used to use the Dendro Traveler actually,
As well. They're one of my favorites too, so
but back then, because there weren't many Dendro
I'll start
units,
investigating
so
the
I
source
actually
mechanism right
used them.
away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yummy snacks!
Oh yeah. Yummy snakes. I guess the only problem with Dendro is that there are not many since day one. God damn. I haven't played this day one, but although it mainly was because I was in holiday, but and I literally didn't level my Traveler to 90 until the last month. I mean, I guess I leveled my Traveler up to 90, but I guess it's a different reason. Yeah, because in the beginning, I was free to play, so I guess that's the reason for me. Then I caved in, but I had Venti, Jean, Kaching, and Mona. God damn! Oh no. I guess it's fine. How long did I use the Traveler for? Like the beginning of Leeway? I think. Around that part. I think I just entered Leeway. Then after that, I swapped them out, but I can't remember for who.
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Triple promise? God damn.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might.
But it's impressive you played this day one. I remember before the game launched, I saw like advertisements for it. But then I went to holiday in Greece, so yeah, I wasn't able to play. Or was I in Greece or was I in England? It was one of them. I can't remember. So I played like a week later. So yeah. I wasn't there since day one. But I was there early. Well, I guess, you know I'm ancient because I spent resin on events. That's how you know. That's how you know if someone's ancient playing Genshin Impact. They remember the burning grass. They remember the 40 resin you had to spend on events.
I disagree. I understand the risks.
And they have the Festering Desire. Actually, that wasn't even that early. That was Dragonspine. That wasn't even that early.
When things go wrong.
That's just not true.
Not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay,
Oof.
another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her.
Is
My
that a
family.
compliment or not?
I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Oof.
You don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be
Wait,
back
goddamn,
once
what the hell?
settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
See ya.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Bye bye. Bye, Chaska. It was nice having you here.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right?
No.
Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
Oh, good. I thought there was gonna be another bubble situation. I was like, no. No. Footsteps. Auroron. Oh, this is Lolly.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Hee.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Oh.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
Wow.
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself.
Who could have guessed?
Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice.
He is?
He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's
Ooh.
You can do something like that?
Most people can't. but I can.
Damn.
That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me
Wait,
on?
have you confirmed
Like I
it?
wasn't the
It's
one who taught him
content, or
everything he knows?
are we about to get
That's amazing,
backhanded?
Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Does it matter?
Tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
It's possible families disagree, but
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago, and now I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old.
Oof.
Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're right. First anger, then tears. Oh, wait! Who are you calling a crybaby?
You're just making it worse, traveler.
I had
need
to.
to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care. And I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
You really mean it? Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. Nope.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some,
You make it seem so
unwanted spying.
sus.
You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Rah. Do we get played, or is this for real? Let's see. Oh, that's a new one. Bro. That carrots, it's huge!
You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
What?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone. But I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
Okay.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Oh.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that?
Damn.
Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Oh.
I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
Oh.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way.
Oh.
I can't describe it.
Oh.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Wait, he can use that? So is he from Natlan?
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there is no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Okay. Is that why he saved the captain? Oh.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So, I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange?
Strange, huh?
Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub. And the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
I guess it did, huh? Yeah. Was that it? Is that the old flashback, or are we getting more? I think that's the old flashback. Oh, no, more!
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
That was the whole scene? Okay. Okay. Oh, it is it. Exclamation mark times 3.
Traveler, Paimon, are you two all right?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
I'm fine.
Of course. I'm
Oh no.
so mad at him.
She's burning.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, kid's got nothing on me.
That's not the meaning.
Anyway, back
Lead
to what
way.
we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, you don't know.
It's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Probably because he is from Natlan.
Yes.
Oh,
She needs to know about this.
surely he's from Natlan. Surely, right? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm feeling just fine. Wrong way. Ring. No, wrong way. Tell Moeka about the captain's intentions. Wouldn't this be, or a disc, wouldn't this be easier if they just talked it through? You know, just sat down and talked about it. You know. Why does this want to save his homeland? Yeah! I mean, I'm just assuming he's from Natlan, considering he could use that spell thingy. I'm just gonna assume here, like, I'm just assuming. Because, I don't know, can anyone else use it? Maybe he can. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Moeka! I am here.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh?
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge! Oh, all with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was...
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Yeah. I don't think you're the best person to explain, Paimon.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroron's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are...
Wait, break his legs? Like, actually? Goddamn.
I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Okie dokie.
About your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right.
Yeah, we'll break his legs. Not you. Or maybe we'll take the arms, so you can take the legs.
Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Transition!
As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan.
Oh wait, Kanich doesn't have a voice, does he?
Is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
Should I face
I
Captain?
agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection.
Huh? Don't just lure him to the front, I guess.
No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it.
Cylon is launching the main assault.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Leave it to me.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution.
Chapter 5, Act 4. And where am I going? Is there no teleport close by? I mean, I guess up and down is the closest. I guess. I think up and down is the closest, otherwise I have to go down and up. And that's gonna take some time. I guess unless I use Kachina. God damn. 270 meters. I mean, when I think about it, it's not even that much, but... Bye-bye. Okay, I'm on the... Really? Boop, boop, boop. Fatui camp, I guess. But no Fatui is there. That seems a bit sus. The wind is sucking in there. Yeah. I was supposed to enter that domain, aren't I?
The nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under
It's
the radar,
supposed to be a domain, I guess.
from the side.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Good to me. Oh, I'm supposed to... Okay. I was like, what is that noise? God damn, so many crystal flies. Am I just supposed to... Am I just supposed to... Ouch.
Alright, that's done. Let's head
Captured photos.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
Okie dokie. Dig, dig, dig a hole, dig it all the way.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
Bye, Totek. It was nice knowing you. Okay, Fatui, Geoslimes. Some secret autonomon. Okay. I mean, is Fischl about to die? I mean, I could just go easy mode and play. Nah, it's more fun to play Chlorand. Chlorand is more fun to play. It's the fun. Oh, the official might die because of how...
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces.
How much HP does official have? 15,000? Yikes.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Malika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level.
Even
rock
Nahida has more
clearing.
HP, what the hell?
By my tribe's
I guess she's
standards.
level 90 actually, so... Actually, I won't talk shit, official. Yeah, I won't talk shit about you
That
again.
must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Artifacts? No, XP. Okay. What's in here? Oh, nothing, it's just the same way. Okay. No chests, no nothing. Nothing, nothing. There is one.
As you wish, maid Fräulein. I see through you.
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud.
Nahida, go! Nahida, go! Wow. One iron pole. Ouch. Jump. Some apples and cabbage. Okay. Guess they need food as well, huh?
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time.
Where's Granny? Where's Granny when you need her the most? Oh, never mind. I guess the Archon just says, how about no? I get, okay. Go, Nahida. Actually, you run a bit slow.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wait, really? Okay, that works. Is this what I'm supposed to recreate, or...? Ha! Hey, wait, is there something there? No, I will go there later, won't I?
No rest.
Wind strike.
Throw, throw, throw.
Shoot on sight.
Boom! Okay, let's see. Probably this. Yeah. Nice! I guess you can get far by just guessing. I mean, I guess for the other last two, I guess I just saw the pattern, but the first one was a guess, and we take those. We take those. Stop!
This must be it.
You don't say.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off.
I won't let you do this.
The sound of... lament?
What was that sound?
Chao? Are you here? Chao?
Now's our chance to
Where's
do our
Chao?
advice.
Lament! Where's Chao, man? When you need him the most. Uh-oh. Is he about to go Super Saiyan?
Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Something's wrong.
The mean face is whipped out, okay.
are not Auroron. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You. So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
Nah.
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroron's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander. I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior. Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
Oh. Yeah.
Am I dying? Oh, no. It's too soon.
Ah, Auroron, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
Oh.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
The savior.
Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Does sound
But,
nice.
Does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch.
Sounds nice.
Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe?
Eat meatloaf in Natlan?
We've got plenty of ingredients.
The hell? Okay.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms
Ooh.
you made me last time, Granny?
Hold up.
Ah, you liked those,
Pudding?
didn't you?
Ice cream?
Natlander taught me that recipe, actually.
Chocolate sauce?
A merchant
Wait, hold up here. What the hell? What's going on?
Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could travel all over.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of
Shrimp.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't
That looks pretty good.
like us.
That looks pretty good. Although I'm kinda hungry, so...
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
He's having a midlife crisis. At 20 years old.
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your
Oh.
homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
Oof.
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them. And Picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Oof.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say.
Damn.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Oh.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
God damn, it's really crazy raining. This is the second day in a row.
I don't have anything else.
God damn, what's happening?
Exactly.
I guess I'm about to die. I don't know. Well, actually, I lived in the highest apartment floor, so I guess I'm fine. I'm fine.
That troublemaker's at it again.
God damn, it's really pouring down.
Come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you.
Oh?
My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born.
That's him? That's the commander?
And wait for death.
For death?
It was you. The thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous.
It's for Conria.
You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Wait, his eyes.
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
Damn, this POV.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
The mean face out now.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
God damn, it's so bright. I...
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan, it failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
Yeah. What?
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you. I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth, having foretold his own death. The omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further.
Damn, that's a lot of
It
Sealies.
seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Oh?
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human.
Oh?
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines.
Oh, Seelie lore, huh?
I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate. Just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss, What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss.
So he's from
Conria.
Conria.
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival.
He is from Conria.
You have that chance before you now.
I did think it
Why
was
do you
weird.
refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and
And the
history,
commander was from
rewriting
Conria.
everything. The
But I
people
did
of
think
this
it was
world would then
weird.
become fundamentally different beings. Their
Oh,
physical
would you
bodies
look at
the
that?
only connection to their former selves.
Even
Now I want to play him even more.
A new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling, like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Yeah? I want to win? Wait, no matter what.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
Fist bump!
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Okay. Is there a chest here? Is there a chest here? What's over here? Maybe over there.
You come to me with many questions.
Oh.
And you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
I'm quite interested.
Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions.
Well, I guess for...
I'm not familiar with that concept. Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by... If that power were available to the people of Natlan, you come to me with many questions. And you should be... They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being. Be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, please don't tell anyone I use. You come to me with many...
Okay.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. All right, let's head back.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate.
That
hurts.
Stay still. Damn, that's fast.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us. Something wrong, Traveler?
Return. What's this? Optional. Hello? Oh.
Nope, we can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and...
Sag.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just, some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Damn. Who's the other one? So is it gonna be Lali? No. Surely not. It's Knich. Yeah, but Knich doesn't have voice lines.
Oh, these must be friends of yours.
Oh well, I'm just gonna skip through this then.
Yeah. We won't keep you then.
The almighty aha. Time to go to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Ah, perfect. Some sleep.
Auroron.
Granny? What's
Oh.
wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin? Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin.
Oh.
I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I'm...
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
Yeah.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but...
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
Oh.
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Could you not? I
Oof.
still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. Well, oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello!
Yes.
Damn,
Looking
that
after these
coconut
little
is
rascals
huge!
rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Huh?
Traveler, Paimon.
Huh?
I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great! We'll be there!
Oh, my bed.
If you're done for the day, we should get...
Yep. That night.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Eh?
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Sidlali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Nightwind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
Oh. Oh no.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out. Shilon and Sitlali, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Star that transcends destiny, the greatest companion. Is he talking about Paimon? Ah, nah, bro. What the hell?
And a sun in the middle. Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient. It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift. Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, if you say so.
Kachina.
So soon?
We can figure that out later.
Damn. And now I got a scroll. I'm awesome. Wait, how long is this quest? Because I kinda have to end it now. Yeah, I kinda have to end it now. I do wanna check out, what is this? Oh, this just shows different things has happened, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna end it here and continue tomorrow. Yep, we're gonna end it here, continue tomorrow, because I have to go. Bye bye.